Is it even a dog whistle if you get almost every fact wrong? So let's lay out a couple of facts. There were 5 men who were killed at the Potawatomi Massacre. They are John P. Doyle, William Doyle, and Drury Doyle. Doyle. And in addition to that, you have Alan Wilkerson and you have William Sherman. All of these individuals were heavily involved in pro-slavery activities in the state of Kansas. Doyle family actively worked at polling stations to bar free state settlers from going and voting. They were active in the election of the bogus legislature. Wilkinson himself came to Kansas as a free soiler, but later changed to supporting a pro-slavery ticket in order to get elected to the bogus legislature. The Doyle family themselves did not come from Missouri. They lived in Tennessee. And yes, three of the individuals, I know were stabbed to death. The others were shot. They were not killed in front of their mother. That is an outright lie and fabrication that has been popular amongst the Lost Cause crowd since the Potawatomi Massacre. I am going to read to you Mahala P. Doyle's testimony on June 7, 1856. Mahala appears before the Justice of the Peace in Jackson County, Missouri, and dictated her testimony. This is partly edited. I am the widow of the late James P. Doyle. That we moved in the territory, that is, my husband, myself, and my children moved in the territory of Kansas from Chattanooga, Tennessee, sometime in November, AD 1855. And that on Saturday, the 24th of May, 1856, about 11 o'clock at night, after we had all retired, we were all in bed and we heard some persons come into the yard and rap at the door and call for Mr. Doyle, my husband. My husband got up and went to the door. Those outside inquired for Mr. Wilkinson and where he lived. My husband told them he would not tell them. Mr. Doyle, my husband, opened the door. Several men came into the house. They said that they were from the army. My husband was a pro-slavery man. They told my husband that he and the boys must surrender. They were prisoners. These men were armed with pistols and large knives. They first took my husband out of the house and then took out 2 of my sons, the 2 oldest ones, William and Drury out. My son John was spared because I asked them in tears to spare him. And a short time afterwards, I heard the report of pistols. My husband and 2 boys did not come back anymore. I went out the next morning and searched them and found my husband and William, my son, lying dead in the road altogether about 200 yards from my house. My other son I did not see anymore until the day he was buried. Fear of myself and the remaining children induced me to leave the home state where we had been living. We had improved our claim in little. I left and we all went to the state of Missouri. I also don't want to get on here and claim that the Potawatomi Massacre is right. I don't think killing people is ever a really good option or idea. I agree with what Frederick Douglass said. The Potawatomi Massacre was a terrible remedy for a terrible malady. Have a good day, everybody. Peace.